Hi, welcome to Aquila Wonders, where I travel for work and for fun. Once living in my Nissan Rogue, and now transitioning to van life with my Ford Transit. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date adventures. Hi guys, sorry for the homely look. I just woke up. But anyway, we are in the last 5 days of living in this apartment. I move out September 3rd. September 2nd, I'll give the keys out. And I am so nervous. I have been like, Luna had her first consultation yesterday and it went awesome. Renegade Vans came out to me and talked to me about the windows. So that is September's project. Sorry, that's October's project. September's project, I went ahead and bought some Thinsulin, and I have to get some adhesive spray. I got some sound deafening mats. So that is going to be a project that I'm going to attempt to do at the Gutted event. So we are going to go to the Gutted event September 7th, September 8th to that Sunday, whatever date that Sunday is. And that's our first week of van life. So super nervous about that. What else? Okay, so I'm like all over the place nervous. I journaled because my friend told me to journal because I'm so nervous. And I also made a list so you guys know that I will be doing one project a month that equals the rent that I was paying here. I cannot spend more than what I pay for rent, which is $1,500 a month in rent. I know it's a lot for a studio apartment, but remember the reason why is because I got a 6-month lease. So that 6 months lease, you have to pay extra for it. And the reason why I'm moving out of my place when the van is not ready is because my rent was going to increase by $400. They want $1,800 for this studio apartment, as new and beautiful as it is. Unless it includes a chef and a maid, I'm not giving anybody $2,000 for a room, because I don't even use this living room, even though it's a hot mess right now. I just did laundry. So this video is an intro to my van life. Let me get out my pajamas and robe. Let me clean up, and then we're going to start divvying up what we're going to pack to take to first stop of van life is Arizona. We are giving up the couch. We are giving up my little patio table. That's what it's going to be used for. We are giving up, what else? Office chair, maybe some office stuff if she'll take it. We are giving up the bed frame, and miscellaneous stuff. I have stuff to give to my cousin, and things that require a lot of battery, a lot of electricity input, and I do not have anything to I don't have anything to power those gadgets. So we have to give those up because we need to have minimal amount of stuff. Says the girl who has probably over 100 pairs of shoes. Yes, that's the thing. And has clothes up her wazoo. That is going to be the hardest part of this, is going to be getting rid of my stuff. And I am a hoarder. I have announced it. It is true. And it is an emotional process for me. I just cannot just throw stuff away. Call it the Haitian inside of me. It's just that I wish I could just give it to people that are in need. And that's what I'm about to do. Either Goodwill or hand it down to my family. Okay, that is the vlog of the day. We are going to get organized. All right, let's go. So this was the living room. And little kitchenette thing I bought. So all of this is going to my aunt in Arizona. Yes, back to Arizona again. And then kitchen, I'll get a better view of that. Bedroom, and then the little small amenities. So we're moving, taking this stuff back down to Arizona, and into the van we go with no furniture. Okay guys, wanted to show you the apartment complex. Okay guys, so I just wanted to give this recap of the last 7 months, 7 to 8 months living in the apartment, and I just wanted to say that I have realized a lot of things about myself that I never noticed before. I took inventory of a lot of things in my life and what was working and what's not going to work going into the van. And what I've learned is that I don't cook. That's not the big revelation, but I don't use my oven. I used it one time. The fridge, it was stocked, but a lot of the times if it wasn't like juice or soda, I wasn't really in there. What else? The office nook, I love the office nook that I have. I didn't use the living room. If I used the living room, I slept on a couch and I didn't go to bed. I just slept on the couch that day. Or if I was in my bed, I just stayed in my bed all day. So the fact that I'm gonna have one or the other in the van, because both of them wouldn't make any sense. I wouldn't use both of them. What else? I am a hoarder. I'm a shopaholic and a hoarder, and I'm laughing about it now, but it's a really, really big issue that I want to fix during van life. And what it has taught me was trying to get into routines, right? In psychology, they teach you that I think early adulthood is when you learn majority of your habits, and that is something that I never adapted in my life. So a lot of the times being organized to me was such a hassle. For some people it's not, and I really want to focus on fixing that during van life. Another thing is just how much either water or just lights, just things I took for granted, right? So I am more conscious now of what I use and what I don't use, and what I use in excess, and that is a privilege, right? So I'm giving up my privilege. I love my bathroom. That's the only place I fully decorated and decked it all out. So I am gonna miss my bathroom. I use the pool. I am such ashamed to say this, one time. I used that pool one time. There was plenty of times I could have used it, but I guess I will not be building a pool in the van. But all jokes aside, what really appreciate about this time that I wasn't thinking that I was gonna have was the fact that if there is any detours in your life, whether you want them or not, sometimes you just have to go down that road. I was not expecting to get this apartment. I was not expecting to pay the $1,500 a month to live in a studio apartment, as fabulous as it is. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to have my van and do van life, and everything was gonna work out. You know, I came here for one job, it fell through, and then I had to juggle to find different jobs, while the fact that the van was broken and I just had it and I was off my meds, and that's just another story, the medication. But having the apartment really bunkered me down and honed me down to be like, okay, we need to set up some routines, we need to set up some guidelines for how you're going to be living going in the future and what is important to you. And I just didn't think that I needed to do that after coming from Palm Springs. But such is life. I just didn't think the van wasn't going to work, buying a 2020 in 2020 and not working in 2021 only after having it for like 2-3 days. I didn't think that this is where I was going to end up now that it is September and we are starting van life for real. I'm nervous. I'm scared a little bit. But mostly I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this time. I didn't want it at the time, but I needed it more than I knew. But now I know, and I'm thankful. So this is it. I don't know. It's not going to be the last apartment I ever have. Van life is not going to be forever. It's just a means for my way of traveling, hospital to hospital, clinic to clinic, and it's going to work for me for what I want it for. But, you know, having a home base really made me feel like home. You know, there's one less thing I had to worry about, one less thing I had to juggle. But then it also brought other things I had to worry about, other things that I had to juggle that I didn't know before. So much has happened and so much is about to happen. So guys, stay along for the journey. We're just getting started, like literally just getting started. All right, bye. See you in the next video.
My mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.